One of the United States' most infamous conspiracy theorists has been ordered to pay more than $1.5 billion to families of those killed in a primary school mass shooting. Infowars host Alex Jones repeatedly claimed to parents of the 20 children killed in the Sandy Hook massacre that they were actors used in a government ploy to limit gun rights. During the 3-week-long defamation trial in Connecticut, victims' relatives said they suffered a decade-long campaign of harassment and death threats by Jones followers.
Alex Jones is America's most prominent conspiracy theorist, and this is his biggest defeat today, ordered to pay the families of 5 of those children who were killed in that Sandy Hook massacre at the primary school in Newtown, Connecticut, and 3 of their teachers, a total of $965 million. Alex Jones, for those who don't know, began his career as something of an oddball on local community radio, but he made tens of millions of dollars, if not more, by peddling these conspiracy theories, first about events like the Oklahoma bombing and 9/11, but really gaining peak infamy with his lies about the Sandy Hook massacre. He called the parents of some of those children crisis actors. He said they'd invented their deaths and in some cases claimed that those children never existed at all. As a result, some of those families say they were often scared to leave their homes because of threats and abuse from his conspiracy theorist followers. The largest single award of that $965 million went to Robbie Parker, whose 6-year-old daughter, Emily, was killed at Sandy Hook. He received $120 million and cried, as you might expect, in court as those damages were read out. He spoke to reporters outside.
For anybody that still chooses to listen to that man, just ask yourself, what has he ever given you? And compare that to whatever it is that he's taken from you. Do you still have your family members with you? Do they still believe in you and trust you? What have you ever gotten from him? And what has he taken from you too?
Alex Jones, as is typical of the persona that he's built up in recent years, has already hit out at these awards, these damages being awarded rather, saying that it won't stop him from speculating about shootings like Uvalde, like Parkland and like Sandy Hook. But he's already been defeated in one damages case before this, awarded to pay the parents of Jesse Lewis, a 6-year-old who was killed, $50 million. He has another case still pending, but this is a really significant victory for those parents whose children were taken away from them in the most violent way imaginable, against the man who compounded their pain.